Hi, Mark Bruno with PrintingNews.com. Here about to close out day one of Graph Expo, and I'm here with Kevin Horey of Xerox, and Kevin is VP and General Manager of the Workflow and Solutions Group, so welcome.
Thanks, Mark, good to be here.
Thank you. We want to talk a little bit about the cloud, and of course, FreeFlow Core in the cloud.
Sure.
Which won a must-see-em.
Yeah.
Or is winning a must-see-em this week. So tell us a little bit about the product and why it's award-worthy.
Well, great. It's great to be here, and thank you for those kind words. So FreeFlow Core is a product we've had in the marketplace for a couple of years now, and it's really workflow automation is really what it's about. It's about driving pages to digital presses, and ideally Xerox digital presses. But now what we've done is we have a version of it for the cloud. And it's certainly a move that a lot of printers are making, software as a service model. And to be able to offer it both in an on-premise and also in a cloud version is really important, especially for our smaller printers who might not have IT resources on staff or don't want to make an investment in servers and things like that. So it's a win-win situation for us and also for our customers, and it's certainly a direction that the industry's going, and we're thrilled that it won a must-see-em to get people to come on over and get a demo of FreeFlow Core Cloud in the booth.
Yeah, well, that's some great recognition. You mentioned it's kind of a trend in the industry, so have you seen increasing customer demand for cloud-based products, or is that just kind of the way software is going now?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both. Software's definitely going that way, and I don't think you can watch anything on television without seeing somebody's advertisement for the cloud, right?
Right.
But I think it's also, as we talked a little bit earlier, about why do they want a solution that's in the cloud? Because I don't want to make the investment in the hardware, if you will. So it's something you have to have both of. You have to be able to offer on-premise, and you also have to have cloud offerings, because consumers our customers are demanding it.
Right. Well, speaking of the cloud, we understand that you're also offering a FreeFlow digital publisher version in the cloud. Is that something that you can talk about?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
That's also another great FreeFlow product. So digital publisher really is a product we also introduced 2 years ago here at I think it was a Print 13 year, right?
Right.
So what digital publisher does is use a unified workflow, okay, and that core is part of that FreeFlow Core, to build both the print and also the e-version of a publication, whether it's a brochure or a magazine or a training manual. But with the digital publisher, we're able to add the rich media elements into it. So animations, videos, audios, things like that. So it's a different way to offer a printed solution, if you will, in the e-printed world.
Okay.
So what we've done now is also offer that as a cloud-based offering, and also I guess what we call a simplified version for just e-publishing that doesn't have the FreeFlow Core component of print, build the print workflows. If you just want to do e-publishing, we now have that as a cloud offering as well. So we're real excited about digital publisher and where that's going.
Interesting. So you mentioned a few multimedia elements, integrated marketing, cross-media, whatever you want to call it. So, is that a reality for a lot of Xerox customers now, or do you find on the print service provider side that there's still a lot of silos and people are just doing printing per se?
Well, there's still a lot of siloed printers that just do this thing, but I think the ones who really are understanding where the future is and where the opportunities are really getting into the cross media, and the tools to use to be able to do it, like the XMPIs of the world, are becoming much easier, much more friendly to use, if you will, and more affordable every day. And I think that is absolutely the direction. But it takes time. It's newer, and but I think we're seeing more and more people adapt to that, and especially the ones that are being successful are really adapting to the cross media.
This idea or this notion of create once and use multiple times, in Xerox's mind, in your mind, Kevin, is that kind of where FreeFlow Core is taking us?
It's one of the advantages, right? Because it's all about automation and simplification, right? So if we can build a workflow, and it's in a hot folder, they drop that job in a hot folder, and away it goes, right? And so if it's a business card application, and I only have to build it one time, and I can use it 10 times a day or 100 times a week, absolutely. And it's really it's about doing more jobs, right, in the digital world, because the run lengths are shorter, And you know, if you're not doing hundreds or if not thousands of jobs, you're probably not being successful in this digital age because of the short run lengths and the personalization and things along those lines. So yeah, being able to automate those processes, take the human touches out of it because we tend to make errors or add cost to it. So that automation really is important in the long run.
Well, we look forward to coming over to the booth and seeing some of your products, especially these, and visiting with you over there.
Well, great, Mark. It was great for the opportunity, and thanks very much.
Thanks, Kevin. Have a good show.
Thanks.